the things that came to mind is that I think we truly underestimate like the time that we have here on earth. It's not a very long time. And I think sometimes we underestimate that because life is so busy. And this channel is all about intentional and abundant living. So I would just say to you to understand that we have 70 years if we're lucky. It's 20 of those years that we're really kids, right? And so I want to encourage you to think about life like this. We're given 7 years if we're lucky, right? And that's providing that we would have taken care of ourselves and we have that, vitality and all those things, in our latter years. So I think that we should really treat this life as if we have a limited amount of time to be the main character in our journey. A lot of things that happens in life is background noise. You get caught up in a lot of things that, it's taking away from your enjoyment. Sorry.
Want me to move everything over you?
It's okay.
You want to do just that's fine?
Yes. Thank you so much.
You're welcome. You enjoy it. This is a little hard, okay?
All right. Thank you so much. So, thank you. I think a lot of times we may get caught up in background noise and not understanding that we're the main characters of our life and life is happening now. It's not happening later, it's happening now. So if you are in your 20s and you're having like a hard time or whatever, understand that you're gonna never get to do that again. So you're gonna have to make the most of that time at that time. Same for the 30s, 40s, 50s, 60s, and so on, right? I understand that you don't get a do-over. And I know that's easy said than done. Like, who doesn't know that life isn't a do-over? But what I mean by that is to really be intentional about your time, have a plan, right? Make sure that you take care of your body, because that's another thing. If these bodies have to take us throughout the course of our human journey, we have to be able to live in our bodies well, because what's the point of you reaching like a big age and you're sick, or you're unable to do a lot of the things that you want to do. So we all know that there are going to be some perils in this life, or things that we're not exempted from misfortunes, but at the same token, there's a lot of life that we have full autonomy and agency over. So I just wanted to share that with you guys, as I was here. You know how I am. I was doing my journaling, and I am currently reading The Count of Monte Cristo. So yeah, that's just a thought that came to me as I was doing my self-care. So just understand, guys, that we do not have unlimited time. Life is what we make it, right? We are responsible for our own lives, and we're the main characters of our lives. We are the main characters of our lives. I think sometimes we forget that. It starts with us, and it's going to end with us. You start alone in this journey, and it's going to end with you alone in your journey. So just remember that while you are having the responsibility of this and that and the next thing, understand that it's your life, right? Plan it. Have the experiences, have the joy, have the fun, enjoy life. You were not just created to come in a system where they designed that they extract from you, extract your labor, extract your time, extract your energy, and then you die. That is not life's design. That's not the life that we should want, And I encourage you to reject that every time that kind of shows up. Because you could get caught up in playing like in this background kind of situation, not realizing that it was you that had the power all along to create the kind of life that you want. Enjoy the things that you want to enjoy, right? And I say this all the time. We should never react to life. We should always be to the point where, we expect so-and-so to happen. We expect these things to happen because we planned for it. Again, not to say that bad things are not going to happen, but it's better for them to happen when you had a plan than not. right? So I just wanted to encourage you today, and I wanted to say that. Let's not react to life. Let's be intentional to live the abundant life that we all deserve. So that's my little 2 cents on my self-care day. Tell me what you guys are doing for self-care this summer.